Welcome back to Global Gateway. Today we embark on a journey to the fringes of human habitation, to places reclaimed by nature and haunted by memories. We are venturing into the world's most fascinating ghost towns. Scattered across every continent, these abandoned settlements stand as poignant reminders of the ebb and flow of human fortunes, each with its own unique story to tell, a chronicle etched in decaying buildings and silent streets. Join me as we peel back the layers of time and uncover the stories behind these deserted towns. We'll unearth the reasons for their abandonment, from the fickle hand of economic change to the devastating power of natural disasters. These ghost towns, though desolate, hold a certain allure. They offer a glimpse into bygone eras, a chance to walk among the remnants of lives lived and communities lost, and to ponder the impermanence of even the most ambitious human endeavors. Our journey begins amidst the rugged beauty of the Sierra Nevada mountains in California, where the ghost town of Bodie stands frozen in time. In the late 19th century, Bodie was a bustling gold mining town. But Bodie's prosperity was destined to dwindle. Today, Bodie stands as a remarkably preserved relic of its golden age. Walking through Bodie's deserted streets, one can almost hear the echoes of its boisterous past. The wind whispers through broken window panes, carrying saloon laughter and pickaxe clangs. Inside, a child's doll rests on a dusty shelf, a rusty stove in the kitchen, a hat hanging by the door. Bodie's story is one of resilience and the Wild West's allure. Its well-preserved state lets us imagine the lives of fortune seekers. Our journey takes us to the eerie ghost town of Pripyat, Ukraine. Once a bustling city, Pripyat is a chilling reminder of nuclear disaster. Built in the 1970s for Chernobyl workers, Pripyat was a model Soviet city. Modern apartment blocks, schools, a hospital, Pripyat had it all. Then, on April 26, 1986, disaster struck. Today, Pripyat stands frozen in time, a haunting testament to the day disaster struck. Apartment buildings stand eerily empty, children's toys lie scattered, and the Ferris wheel stands motionless. Nature reclaims the city, trees sprout from cracks, vines creep up buildings, and wild dogs roam. The eerie silence is a reminder of the human tragedy that unfolded here. Visiting Pripyat is a sobering experience, a stark reminder of nuclear accidents' impact. Off the coast of Japan lies a testament to the relentless march of industry, Hashima Island. Known as Gunkanjima, meaning Battleship Island, its imposing silhouette belies a once vibrant community. From the late 19th century, this unforgiving rock was transformed into an undersea coal mining hub. At its peak, over 5,000 souls called this concrete jungle home, their lives dedicated to extracting the black gold that fueled a nation. Families squeezed into cramped high-rise apartments, a testament to human resilience and the island's limited space. Above the crashing waves, Hashima Island buzzed with life, a microcosm of Japanese industriousness. Schools, a hospital, even a cinema. Hashima Island had it all. Every inch of space was maximized, a stark contrast to the vast emptiness that surrounds it today. But the island's fate, like the coal it produced, would eventually burn out. The 1960s saw a seismic shift in Japan's energy sector. Petroleum, not coal, became the fuel of the future. Hashima Island's once vital role diminished, and its fate was sealed. In 1974, the mines closed, and the island's inhabitants were forced to abandon their homes. Today, Hashima Island stands frozen in time, a haunting reminder of Japan's industrial past. The concrete structures, once symbols of progress, now crumble under the relentless assault of the sea and wind. Nature, it seems, is slowly reclaiming what was once hers. Yet even in its decay, Hashima Island retains a strange beauty, a poignant reminder of the transient nature of human endeavour and the enduring power of the natural world. The silence is broken only by the cries of seabirds, the new inhabitants of this ghostly industrial giant. Deep in the Namib Desert, where sand dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, lies a ghost town swallowed by the sands of time. Kolmanskop. A century ago, this desolate corner of Namibia was gripped by diamond fever, transforming a barren landscape into a boomtown. In 1908, a chance discovery of a shimmering stone ignited a rush of fortune seekers. They flocked to this remote outpost, lured by the promise of untold riches. Kolmanskop, once a humble railway stop, blossomed into a thriving town, a beacon of extravagance in the heart of the desert. Elegant German-style houses, a grand ballroom, even an ice factory. No expense was spared to recreate a slice of European luxury in this unforgiving environment. Water, a precious commodity in the desert, was shipped in by rail, a testament to the lengths people would go to for wealth and comfort. But Kolmanskop's prosperity, like the desert winds, was destined to shift. By the 1930s, the easily accessible diamonds were dwindling and the town's fortunes began to fade. The discovery of richer diamond deposits further south dealt the final blow. Families, once seduced by the allure of diamonds, packed their bags and left, seeking fortune elsewhere. By the 1950s, Kolmanskop was deserted, left to the mercy of the relentless desert. Today, sand drifts through the once grand houses, slowly burying the remnants of a bygone era. The theatre, where opera singers once graced the stage, now echoes with the whispers of the wind. Kolmanskop stands as a stark reminder of the ephemeral nature of human ambition and the enduring power of nature. A ghost town, slowly fading back into the desert, reclaimed by the very forces that concealed its treasures. Centralia, Pennsylvania, a cautionary tale of nature's power and human actions. Once a bustling coal mining town, now a ghost town, eerily silent. An unseen fire burns deep beneath the earth. In 1962, a fire ignited in the coal mines. It grew into an inferno, feeding on rich coal seams. Efforts to extinguish it failed, releasing toxic fumes. Fear spread as the fire raged on. Faced with the invisible but ever-present threat of the underground fire, the residents of Centralia were forced to make a heart-wrenching decision to abandon their homes and their history. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, families packed their belongings and moved away, their once vibrant community slowly fading into a ghost town. Today, Centralia stands as a stark reminder of the enduring power of nature and the devastating consequences of an uncontrolled fire. The majority of the buildings have been demolished, leaving behind empty lots and overgrown foundations. Cracks scar the pavement, spewing forth plumes of smoke, a testament to the inferno raging below. A handful of residents remain, clinging to their homes and their memories despite the dangers, but for most, Centralia is a cautionary tale, a ghost town forever marked by the fire that continues to burn, unseen beneath the surface. The quaint French countryside, typically alive with the sounds of laughter and life, holds a dark secret. Here, nestled amongst rolling hills, lies the village of Oradour-sur-Glane. Unlike the bustling villages nearby, time seems to stand still in Oradour. Rusty cars, untouched for decades, sit silently on overgrown streets. Homes, workshops, and even the village square remain eerily preserved, frozen in a state of perpetual silence. This is not a town forgotten by time, but a town scarred by it. For on a fateful day in June 1944, tragedy struck Oradour-sur-Glane. Nazi soldiers descended upon the village, committing an act of unspeakable brutality. The entire population, over 600 men, women and children, were massacred. The village was left in ruins, a chilling testament to the horrors of war. Today, Oradour-sur-Glane serves as a poignant memorial, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring impact of conflict. Walking through the deserted streets of Oradour-sur-Glane, one can almost hear the echoes of the past. The rusted swings in the playground sway gently in the breeze, a haunting reminder of the children who once played here. Inside the church, bullet holes scar the walls, a chilling testament to the brutality that unfolded. It serves as a memorial to those who lost their lives and a powerful reminder of the devastating consequences of hatred and violence. Perched precariously atop a steep, rocky outcrop in southern Italy sits the ghost town of Krakow. Its crumbling buildings, clinging to the hillside, seem to defy gravity, much like they once defied the passage of time. This medieval town, with its winding streets and ancient structures, appears frozen in a bygone era. But Krakow wasn't abandoned overnight. Its demise was a slow and agonizing process driven by forces beyond human control. For centuries, the people of Krakow lived in relative harmony with their unforgiving environment. However, the very land that sustained them would ultimately prove to be their downfall. A series of devastating landslides triggered by seismic activity and exacerbated by agricultural practices began to chip away at the town's foundations. The once vibrant community, bound together by generations of shared history, faced an impossible choice: to stay and risk their lives or to abandon their beloved town. The decision to abandon Krakow was not made lightly. A series of devastating events left the town increasingly vulnerable. Each landslide brought fear and uncertainty, pushing residents closer to the brink. In 1963, a severe landslide forced the remaining inhabitants to flee. They left behind their homes and centuries of history, seeking safety elsewhere. Today, Krakow stands as a haunting reminder of nature's power and human fragility. Its crumbling walls whisper tales of a once thriving community. Even in desolation, Krakow possesses a certain beauty. The silence is broken only by the wind and chirping birds. Venturing deep into the Arctic Circle, we encounter a ghost town unlike any other. This is Pyramiden, a relic of Soviet ambition, frozen in time amidst the icy plains of Svalbard, Norway. Founded in 1910 by Sweden, Pyramiden was sold to the Soviet Union in 1927. It was envisioned as a model Soviet mining town. The town boasted a comprehensive array of amenities, but life in Pyramiden was far from ordinary. Pyramiden thrived for decades. Coal production soared, and the town bustled with activity. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 led to the town's abandonment in 1998. Today, Pyramiden stands as a frozen time capsule of a bygone era. Propaganda posters still adorn the walls, and furniture remains untouched. Pyramiden serves as a poignant reminder of the rise and fall of empires. Our journey takes us to Bannack, Montana, a ghost town in the American West. Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Bannack was once a thriving hub. Gold discovered in 1862 drew prospectors and dreamers. News spread, transforming Bannack into a bustling boom town. Thousands flocked here, hoping to strike it rich. But as with all gold rushes, Bannack's boom faded. The town emptied, leaving behind an eerie silence. Bannock stands as a poignant reminder of the ephemeral nature of fortune. Its weathered buildings whisper tales of a bygone era. Walking down the deserted main street, one can almost hear the echoes of the past. The old hotel, once grand, now stands empty. The schoolhouse where children once learned is eerily silent, its desks gathering dust. The wind whispers through the empty structures, carrying the voices of the past. Sunlight streams through cracks, illuminating dust motes. Visitors are drawn by the allure of the Wild West. Bannock stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the American West, where history comes alive. And so, our expedition through these desolate yet captivating landscapes draws to a close. From the deserts of Namibia, where the wind whispers through the empty windows of Kolmanskop, we have witnessed the haunting beauty of ghost towns. Each abandoned place tells a unique story of human endeavor, triumph, and tragedy, prompting us to reflect on the passage of time and the indelible mark humans leave on the planet. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Global Gateway for more incredible travel adventures.